Hey peeps, Piccolo16 here recording episode 16 of my Little Chao series. This episode will be completely different from the rest in the fact of the editing program I'm going to use. Every single video I'm going to, edit from now on is going to be in Sony Vegas in case you didn't get that in my updated playthroughs video already because I don't know if many people watch that. Doesn't matter if people did because, well, yous can watch this video for entertainment, little contest, and some news about my series, just other things in general. Not to mention some information. This file is a different file. Episode 16, let's go back to a file I know. Do you recognize it? I'm sure not many will, since the first time I uploaded a video of this file, nobody watched it. This is my main file, Chao, once again. They've grown, honestly, they've grown. And now do you see why I was taking so long? I was doing a massive amount of breeding shenanigans. I could not bring the Chao into this series, just constantly showing you breeding shenanigans, which was pretty much what I was doing the whole time. By the way, that's Kid. He reincarnated. So, most of the Chao you see here and most of the things you see here, some of you, very few of you, may have already seen it before. But most of you, this will be probably a new sight for you. So how about I pick up some of the Chao and explain a few things. But this is my main file. This is the main file. Now I've been kind of lazy with some of the baby Chao, but I have been lazy with them for a reason. This is a Chao I got recently from the Chao that's walking right in front of me, whose name's Coco. And another Chao in this garden who is swimming, named Glitter. I have not given a name for it yet, for a reason. And most of the Chao in this file will be for the same reason. This wouldn't be a series if I didn't interact with the viewers, right? Seriously. So, I'm giving you guys the chance to name this Chao along with many others in my files, which I will explain the concept of in a moment. But this Chao, I want you to see if you can try and come up with a name for it. This, in case you're wondering what kind of breed this Chao is, because you have no idea what the hell this looks like and what it is, this is a shiny monotone brown Chao. A shiny Chao with a monotone brown. It's monotone, so it's not going to have any other colors when it grows up. And, it's, well, brown. So, think up of a name for it. Well, yeah. I want you guys to think up of a name for it because I don't want to just keep naming them after the parents. I seriously think they're obsessed with this corner. But, anyway, I haven't raised them and I will raise them in the future. Yeah, Chao are obsessed with this corner. Yeah. Because of the massive amount of breeding I've been doing to a certain few Chao, especially Glitter in general, I haven't had time to feed some of my other Chao, and thus some fruit has been left alone on the trees, and some of them have been starving to death, though that is natural for Chao in this because fruit take forever anyway. Now files, you are probably going to wonder why the hell I said files. Let me explain my concept of files. Files, I go by memory cards. I own 3 memory cards, and I own both games of the Sonic Adventures. With 3 gardens in each game, that means I have a total of 6 Chao gardens. 1 Chao garden can hold up to 8 Chao. So 3 is 24. 24 times 2 is 48, and that is a massive number of Chao you can store on 1 memory card. I have 3 of them, so multiply 48 by 3 and see what you get. And then you'll see how many Chao I can potentially hold in these files. I know I have to feed him because I did not even pay attention to him at all. Now don't worry, if the brown Chao goes in the water, I will pet it and make it happy in the future. And I don't mean that brown one over there, I mean the brown one that I wanted you all to name. Now, files I go by memory cards. This file that I'm in right now, I classify as Files A. It basically has all my GameCube games in it, everything that is basically mine. That is mine that I didn't want to show off, but is only like special show off. That is now, episode 16. 16, ha 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 ha. You can get it later. The file that I started the series with, the file that I did the Sonic Adventure DX walkthrough with, the file that's basically been on this channel all along aside from my main one, I classify as files B. That is the file with the Chao in it that were from my Sonic Adventure DX walkthrough, how I did the walkthrough in the first place, etc, etc. Because I had another memory card, that's why it took so long. Now, the other file where we had to raise Chao and those had just baby Chao in it that I dumped in there, I classify as files C. So, you won't really need to know what one because it'll be pretty much distinguishable by the Chao that are in it. The Chao that are all colourful and all that, because I have colourful Chao like heck in this garden, is my main file because these are the Chao I've raised. Like seriously, look at this one's stats. It even won the Amethyst race because I've been so good with it. Though that was long ago, I'm not even kidding, that was like last year. Yeah. How about I race her again? Though, really. Okay, and here's the thing if I get a massive amount of names for this thing. Or any Chao, if I decide to give you names in general. If there's a massive amount of names, that is if I get like 2 or 3 name requests, I will raise this Chao and I will put it in a beginner race. If the Chao comes third, I will put the name that I said for third in there. And of course, the same applies for if it won first or second, it would go to that name of that person. And that person would be proud and the other people would be happy to have their name at least have a cameo because I would say it. And if the Chao just lost compared to all the others, then I pick another name, or if it's only those 3 names that were chosen, I pick a randomly assigned one to be the Chao's name. So it's not all free for all because I got a lot of subscribers, so I'm guessing I'm gonna get a few name requests now compared to ages ago when I had Joku and I had to wait like 2 parts for one name. I had Joku and then I named him Drago due to someone wanting to name request finally. Meh. I'm allowing you all to take part, and the camera should not screw up with all these eggs. Seriously, just look at how many eggs I've got. This is the maximum capacity a garden can hold, I think, because seriously, I have been breeding like hell. I think some of them disappeared. I'm not even going to bother. Now my next garden, it's changed a lot by the way, in case you never watched that video from long ago, I recommend you go do so because it's still interesting to me at this point in time. Even though I've grown since then, not to mention this garden. Guaro's still here, I still cannot determine what gender it is in my opinion. Another Chao I wanted to get you all to name if it wasn't whining and screaming. This is a... well, same as the other one, but it's a shiny monotone blue. So, come up with a name request for this one, please. Because, yeah, I like it. Honestly, it's awesome. Now, I don't need a shiny monotone white, so I decided to breed a shiny two-tone white. My first shiny two-tone. It looks like a shiny normal. Don't classify it as such because it's not. It's a shiny two-tone white because I bred, a normal Chao with glitter and got this thing. Because she's pure, it always ended up like this. Well, it could have ended up in another way, but who cares? These Chao, yeah, the 2 shiny ones on the screen right now, I want you to see if you can try and name request. Please. I also have another Chao in this garden. You're going to be bombarded with name requests, I know. But seriously, why not get yous all involved with the series? You're watching this video right now. 4th wall breaker, I know. So why not involve you? Now, long ago I was planning to get yous all to do this one, but nope, I named it Yilni because I was bored. It's a shiny... No, why the hell did I say it's a shiny? Does it look shiny? No, this is a two-tone yellow. It looks green, I know. It hasn't grown yet. You can tell it's a two-tone yellow by the yellow highlights. Duh. So, yeah. And I'm getting the feeling it's... Yep. I don't even care if I have to rescue it from the water every so often. Now, some of the older Chao from long ago video are still here, like Aqua and Lime, which is right in front of my face. And where's Fred? Where is Fred? Okay, yeah, I have no idea where the hell Fred is. But Fred is in... Oh, wait, I think he's in the other garden. I don't know. But Fred's a monotone red. There he is. There's Fred. The monotone red that used to cackle whenever he was in the water. Good times. But now for my egg carrier Chao garden. This is just showing off Chao again, like before. Because nostalgia memories and only a few people will actually remember, and I don't actually really care. Okay, so that's Onyx. This is the origin of the name, if you wanted to ever finally hear it. I thought that a black monotone in the past, I thought that every Chao I would get in the adventure fields was a jewel. So I ended up naming this guy Onyx because I knew that was the name of the black jewel Chao, and I thought it looked like this. However, when I actually figured out what the Onyx jewel Chao looked like, because I actually have one now, I realized I was wrong, but I don't want to change the name because that was so long ago since I actually named it, and I just feel like keeping it. Why? I don't know. Hello, this is where the monotone Chao went. The monotone Chao from my Sonic Adventure DX file. I mean, what the hell? Sonic Adventure DX? I mean Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, in case nobody watched those episodes. Those Chao ended up here. Because this one is clearly sleeping on the ground. And of course this is Fruit. His original name was Orange. Lazy name, I know. But I changed it to Fruit because now I'm unoriginal. I want to name him after the actual color of the fruit because he is the color of the fruit. He looks like he's eating himself when he does that. They just bumped heads. That is Goldie, my jewel Chao I got from the Hub Worlds. This thing is old. Seriously, you saw it in my year anniversary video. You saw it since like the beginning. Yeah, same with this one. The sad part is they switched their likiness for me. This one likes me, even though before the gold one liked me. Both of them switched their likeness for me. So, is there any other Chao in this garden? Because I'm worried. Where are you? Okay, that's where the other Chao went. Sapphire Chao, if you're watching this, you will love this Chao because it's a sumo Chao, and I know you love sumo Chao. This is a blue monotone sumo Chao. AKA swim power. Dup face. Alban, a Chao I got from... I cannot begin to explain how funny that is right now. Alban is when I got Ollie, my blue monotone that is now sitting in my Sonic Adventure 2 Battle file. I was about to say the wrong game. And Bunny from this file was that pink Chao you saw before in the Station Square garden. They bred together and got this, naturally. A natural, and I was thinking, gee, it's the same Chao, I'm not going to keep this. But I ended up actually keeping this one. I ended up keeping this because it has two-tone traits in it. And two-tone traits help me get other kinds of Chao. So I can use this guy, honestly. And yeah. But I cannot begin to explain how funny that is that the Chao spawns right on it and it's sleeping. This Chao is also an oldie too. Ever heard of this guy? His name is Wairu. He was in my year anniversary video. Well, in case anyone's wondering, I call that video a commercial failure because I acted way too hyper in that video. Now I just act naturally hyper. Can you not walk into the dang thing? Seriously, you saw that. He just walked into it wanting to bang his face against it. So... Wairu is when I wanted to say, hey, you want a kangaroo or something? He's mostly known for that because I recognize him as that way. Not to mention, when I started him out, I was like, oh, hey, I want to feed you kangaroos. I want to make you a run type. He ended up being a run type. But, you know, he also ended up being slightly weird. And in the meantime, he ended up being a slightly swim, even though clearly I wanted him to be a run type. Clearly back then by naming him Roo. Roo being kangaroo and kangaroos being run animals. Can you stop drawing? And I know you like me. Seriously. I can pet you even. Though you can pet Chao normally. And I will never see that orange Chao. I cannot speak today. I said orange when it was a yellow Chao. Crying Chao. You know, I just fed you like 2 tons of fruit just to get you to mate a Chao. I have no idea why the hell he's still crying. I fed him a heart fruit just before the recording and he's crying for food. And that's an example of how lazy the game is when it comes to making fruit. Okay, no, not you. Sorry. Screw you. Oh my god. And he was just crying for food. Wake up, I'm sorry. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Okay, I'm going to do this hard way. You wanted food. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Yep. He's hungry, definitely. Whenever the Chao goes, like a really big gulp, and it's digging into it, it's hungry. Though I could clearly tell that by the temper tantrum it was having before it went to sleep. Yeah, that's perfect logic of Coco. It temper tantrums, then sleeps. Now where's the shiny monotone brown? Oh my. Get this Chao out of here. So yes, I want you to see if you can try and name request. I want you to see if you can try and name these 3 Chao. Just come up with good creative names for them. Why? I want you all to be involved. These are all going to get involved later, trust me. I have more Chao I want you to name request, even other files, like File C. In case anyone wanted to know. So, what else are we going to do here? Explain my Super Mario 64 news since I'm done with the Chao series crud. Seriously, you listen to me do like 20 minutes of it. So, now for my Super Mario 64 series. Wow, slow running again. Super Mario 64 Adventures Episode 4. It's progressing well. I've got an idea for it, but I want to ask a certain group for it. A certain group being YTR, because it involves them. And honestly, I don't want to do anything without their consent, if need be. Yeah. And I don't want him going towards the water. No, bad Chao. Go and hang out in the corner. This isn't the naughty corner. I just want you to lie down and go to sleep. Nope. So, and the Chao is staring right at the teleporter. That is just great. Put your face in it, why don't you? Anyway, back with the news. And I'm also planning a small series of Super Mario 64 that I don't want to explain yet, because if I explain it, it will be too exciting. I've got the concept of it already, and I've already got a bit of the first script done. And yeah, I also have one short take idea. Yeah, most of the ideas I had I scrapped because they were too childish and stuff like that. Some of them are just memories of earlier things. Funny. And then with, you know, stuff. As for, well, yeah, for Super Mario 64, things are going well. It's just, I've got 2 ideas for things, but I'm kind of busy at this moment in time. Of course, and I'm gonna relay my things on what I got the reaction of episode 3 of Super Mario 64 Adventures, considering I released it, days ago. I think it went really, really well. People liked it and all that. Though the concept at the end with the random moment, probably no one got except for a few people. Let me clarify in a short explanation for you. At school, my year gets laptops. The laptops are slow and cruddy, and at one part of the school, you can't even get internet at all. The internet is really restricted. You can't go on YouTube, Twitter, Roblox, stupid places that like that we all love. They don't block Facebook, which is stupid. And most of the programs, like Minecraft, Skype, Project 64 even, are blocked. So, people have found ways to hack into them, but I'm stupid and I don't know how to do that. So I'm stuck with a stupid, slow, cruddy laptop. And that's why I did that random moment, because at one point in my life this year with the laptop, I have had a numerous amount of errors with it. So I thought, why not let it troll me? That's the origin of the random moment, people. Yeah. And yes, in case anyone's wondering, I did reference blooper 44 of Starman 3's, and quit crying, I'll give you the dang fruit if I have any. Yay. I did reference the fourth dimension because I was saying that I was in there. Look, let me give you a clarification. In the story of blooper 44, I went to the fourth dimension with Starman 3 and everyone else. And I never told Jinder and Akin any of that, and thus they don't know about the color trick, or even Star Road in general, aside from Akin knowing about it and collecting all the stars, but he doesn't know the color trick. He collected every single star looking like Mario, and I feel extremely sorry for him. So, there's your origin and clarification and explanation, whatever you want to call it, for you, about that video. I also think it went really well with the stuff. I only make those videos for fun, by the way. Random made-up characters for the sake of everything. And I will make up more characters, trust me. I've got, like, more videos. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing I want to discuss before I go. I'm going to feed you again because I feel like it. I have 2 videos in the making. One of them being a CC video showing all the color codes I've made. CC being color code. And I've also planned, I think, if I get enough submission to do it, I will probably ask that right now, to use a soundtrack from a childish game that I used from my quote-unquote childhood. Childhood being anything from 2007 to 2010 that I played. I played Pokemon in that time, so I classify it as a childhood game. Childhood being, like, Diamond and Pearl. But, yeah, call me stupid, but whatever. I have to get moving with this, so I'm gonna get moving. So, I'm gonna thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. I want those name submissions. I also want those, content from people to say whether I should upload one soundtrack, because I've been obsessed with it lately and I love it to bits. Now sing. Wow, that's great. You stop as soon as I put the Chao in front of your face. And yeah, name requests and permission. And be prepared for more videos. Trust me, I've got a lot on the way. Well, a lot of ideas, but who cares? So, I'm going to thank you all for watching. Next episode will still be in Sonic Adventure DX, and also I'll delay the series a little because I've got to get a certain someone here. A certain someone that I'm sure everyone will watch this time. You've seen her in some of my Super Mario 64 videos as well. So, you'll guess who she is. Because there's only one she in my videos aside from myself. Now, and then, well, yeah. And in that episode, we'll probably just hang around in Sonic Adventure DX once again, and we'll just raise Chao. We'll actually raise Chao and not just talk random this time. Okay, you can pretty much guess who she is by now. So, again, for like the 3rd time, thank you all for watching. See you all next video, whatever it may be. See you, have a good day, peace, and don't forget that stuff I want you to send from this episode. Now, Bunny, quit face planting. Don't push me!